I was having a particularly interesting day, to say the least, and I was at lunch with a friend. Then I just thought for a second, and I said, I'm going to call my new record "Today Is Not the Day to Fuck with Gus Black." And on the cover, I'm going to be pointing a gun at the camera. And we both took a step back, and we laughed, and then he said, "That's a great title, and if you don't use it, I'm going to use it." And we kind of joked.
Who is he? Who is he?
He's my friend. He sings in a band that we were just supporting. And
What's the name of the band?
the band Eels.
Okay.
And yeah, it's just one of those things. And as my friend, I trust him. And during the recording of the record, there would be times I'd be like, maybe I should try this other cover idea. I should try to do this. He's like, dude, you have a great title and a great cover idea. Just follow through. And in that regard, he was, really a good friend to bounce ideas off, and to just. He's been a guy who's been single-minded in his approach, and I sort of took a little inspiration from that, and I think as an artist, it's helped me keep focused.
So what other ideas did you have then?
Another idea is to create a video for every song on the record, and I've started that with some friends, and we're like 5 songs deep. They're just little intimate, homemade. Some of them are homemade, some of them we're using more elaborate techniques, but just to give a visual reference point for the songs. And it's a part of creativity that I've always been interested in and have never really pursued.
Can you tell one video that you've made to a song?
There's a song called "I've Been Trying to Pretend You Don't Exist," and it has one of my singers, Constance Baker. She actually came up with the title for the song, and we just shot her in her apartment. Basically, it's just a portrait of a young woman having a sleepless night, deep in thought, and trying to get to sleep. But you can sense that there's something going on underneath the skin, underneath the surface.
I think maybe if you say so, then maybe she is breaking up with a relationship, or.
Yeah, that's up for interpretation, but there's something going on in her eyes,
But do you know what's?
I do.
But you don't want to tell me.
You just want you can see the video. It's
Okay.
on YouTube and it's on our homepage. And
Okay. Yeah, you have an A and a B side on your nostalgia, or?
There's a bit of nostalgia in a certain sense, but I've always wanted to create that record that was side A and side B, and I think that this was that record to do it. Because it's, to a certain extent, recorded in that style of an old album, where it's short, not too many songs, one theme. I've Been Trying to Pretend You Don't Exist closes side 1, and then we lift off with the side 2 with this first single, Little Princetown. It just felt like the record to do, and it was an idea that I had, and I had to follow through. As simple as that.
If I hear you talking, this is for you the album that you had to make then?
It is completely the album I've had to make. And I think that's why I'm most proud of it, to a certain extent, It's like...
So now, whatever happens?
Whatever happens, happens. And I'm ready to accept it. I'm ready to work, to do the work that it takes to... to promote it or whatever. Yeah, whatever happens.
No, what I mean, sometimes people, if you make albums, then let's say for some reason that you have to stop making music, then people say, well, there's still something left in me, or I haven't found my own voice yet, and for you now, this is your album, and now you are satisfied with the way you're working now.
Yeah. It's weird, like almost every record I make, I feel like, oh, okay, this is it,
So maybe within a few years, we'll talk about it and you say, oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Try to figure it out then. But for now, I feel like I've finally made a record, a body of work. Other records have been pastiche, little song here, a couple of good, oh, that was pretty good. I think as a body of work, it stands up.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.